So first of all, let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Knowing that somehow this situation can and will be changed, I say to you today, my friend, I still have a dream.
And I had to start thinking really seriously about the kind of world that I would want my girls to grow up in. And that world looks a little different than what we've got now.
Welcome. The voices you've just heard and the words on your screen are all about change. And now, more than ever, we are seeing both the need for and the impact of significant change in our world and in business. Since Conway Management's inception in 1983, we have defined waste as the difference between the way things are and the way they could or should be if everything were right. While this definition continues to ring true today, what has changed is the expectations of what could or should be. Imagineering has been our tool of choice for this type of thinking. That is, imagining how things could be or should be by using the sky as the limit and then engineering those ideas back down to Earth. The difference now is that many of the more stratospheric concepts can remain in the sky as opposed to being pulled by gravity to Earth in order to be feasible. For example, who only 10 years ago would have thought there could be self-driving cars? Who would have envisioned a supermarket without checkout stations? Who could have imagined a printer that would generate 3D objects? Who indeed? Yet all of these things, and many others of similar proportion, have suddenly become real. And the key word here is suddenly. Not only have we expanded our vision of what is possible, of what could or should be, but we're also making these dreams realities at a startling pace. So what has really changed is change itself, its pace, the level of innovative thinking involved, and of course technology. Essentially, Imagineering has soared to new levels. So the question now becomes, what do these developments mean to each of us, to today's business leaders? And how might customers' needs, priorities, and expectations have evolved, especially now that people have become more adaptive to rapid change and continuously improved methods of doing business? And what about the competitive landscape? As suppliers across all channels continue to offer better and lower-cost solutions, what will our customers suddenly expect from us? And finally, how has our workforce evolved? What will it take to keep them motivated and engaged? The answers to these and other questions, along with a few additional thoughts and examples, will be presented in our next video.